Hello, friends, and welcome back to Hef and TSE and another adventure into the Tater Sports multiverse. It's the UTRGV Dynasty. We moved to 8-0 with a win on the road against La Tech last week. Just annihilated them. We're pretty much head and shoulders above the rest of CUSA with one recruiting class. So I do believe this will be our last year in the conference. This is a Heisman Dynasty. Got 7-minute quarters. The XP sliders are standard 100s. And gameplay sliders are Mat 10 version 9s. Version 9. We dropped in the polls. The first college football playoff poll came out. The week before we were number 13 in the media poll, and in both polls we dropped to number 14. So we just got to keep winning and hopefully win out and make it back to the college football playoff, where we lost in the first round at Nebraska last season. But let's get it underway. Let's take on the Owls. They're all white. Let's switch it up and go with the script orange helmet. And let's go some smoky britches and some smoky jerseys. How about that look? You are looking live at a recorded simulation of the Rio Grande Valley. It's Edinburgh, Texas, and it's the UTRGV Vaqueros versus the Kennesaw State Owls today on college football. Owls win the toss, defer to the second half. Vaqueros start with the ball, and they'll start 1st and 10 at their own 25. TJ Harris, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, having another outstanding season. Vaqueros open 4 wide. Durbin and Harris in the backfield. And it's a give to TJ. He's off the left side for a gain of 13. That's 1st and 10. Vaqueros. They're going to drop back and connect. Bo Sparks makes the grab. It's a gain of 8. Harris on the carry. Gets just enough to move the sticks. It's 1st and 10. UTRGV. Jamal Fouts checks into the backfield. Durbin's going to drop back to pass. They fired underneath to DeAndre Moore. He's getting blocks. He makes it to the sidelines and is run out of bounds at the 24. 1st and 10. UTRGV. Give to Harris. He's off the left side for 4. 2nd and 6. Fouts in the backfield with Durbin. Durbin drops back to throw. And overthrows an open snow, and it'll be 3rd and 6. Durbin set to throw. Fires it to Manny Lelu, squeezes the pig, hauls it in, and it's 1st and 10 at the 11. Give to Harris. He's drilled at the 5. It'll be 2nd and 4. Durbin drops. Goes to his right. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught by McDonald. Touchdown, Vaqueros. The big tight end with his 2nd touchdown of the season. Durbin extends the play and finds it in the back of the end zone. Fields on for the PAT. It's good. 4:52 to go in the first. A 9-play, 75-yard scoring drive puts UTRGV on top, 7-0. Fields blasts it to the end zone. He'll hit a knee. 1st and 10 at the 25. Your impact players. Hunter immediately in the backfield. That's a 3-yard loss. The swing pass is complete. He's driven down at the 30. It's going to be 3rd and 5 as the Owls go no huddle here. Comeback route is complete, but he will be tackled short of the line to gain. And the Owls will bring on the punt unit. DeAndre Moore Jr. back deep to receive the kick. And he'll bring it in around the 25. And get it back to the 36. 1st and 10, Vaqueros. TJ, room to run, right up the middle. Cross midfield to the 44. 1st and 10, Vaqueros. Durbin drops. Fires quickly to Moore. He's got a gain of 2. It's 2nd and 8. Now the Vaqueros step on the gas, go no huddle. Drops it off to Fouts, makes a man miss, and he tackled short of the marker. It'll be 3rd and inches. With the Harris, he's got the 1st up to the 31. They're going to drop. Yeah, Moore drops it. Brings up 2nd down. Fouts into the backfield of Durbin. 2nd and 10 from the Owl 31. It's Fouts up the middle. Cuts back to the left hash. He's got a 1st and 10. Vaqueros to the 18-yard line. TJ, and he grinds his way for 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Brought down at the 15-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Durbin completes it to Moore, who gets just enough to move the sticks. It's 1st and goal, UTRGV. Durbin to throw. Fires it out quickly to Fouts and can't break the tackle. It'll be 2nd down.
Loss of 1. It's now 2nd and goal.
Durbin to throw. And he misses Moore, who gets bumped off his route.
It's now 3rd down.
Got it. Tuna. Pound 55 feet. Longer. Ready, go.
Durbin rolls. Throws on the run, and it's batted away incomplete. He's trying to find Sparks in the end zone. That'll bring on Fields for a 25-yard field goal attempt. And he'll miss it wide right. And Vaqueros come away empty-handed. It stays 7-0. Our red zone offense has not been great the past couple of weeks. We got to fix that.
Ready, fight. Here we go.
Stop route. It's complete. He breaks 1 tackle. McCourty cleans it up. It's a 1st and 10 at the 35. That is complete. It's another 1st down. So they move the chains up to the 47. That is blown up by Hunter in the backfield. It's a loss of 5. Again, it's Eck this time. They lose 1 more. It's 3rd and 16. They just hand it off, and you'll get 5. It'll be 4th and 11. Moore Jr. will not have a shot at this one as it'll bounce out of bounds at the 14. 2 seconds to go in the 1st quarter.
Ready, set. Cricket. Tuna.
Irvin drops back. And it's batted away, incomplete. And that's the end of the 1st quarter. We head to the 2nd. Vaquero offense struggling a little bit. It's just 7-0. So we're not passing it very well. Let's see if the ground game can get anything going. Harrison Durbin to start, 4 wide. And it's TJ right up the middle. And he's got a 1st down and more. He's breaking tackles, and he's out to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, UTRGV. And Kennesaw calls a timeout.
On the ready. Belly stutter. Easy.
TJ again, breaking out. And you see the 40 on the other side of the field, 20-yard gain. That's what you need to do, give the ball to your Heisman Trophy winner. Instead of letting the freshman throw it all over the place. TJ again, this time to keep him to a 6-yard gain. Sprouts checks in to give TJ a breather. He gets stuffed. No gain on the play. 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Durbin drops. Fires quickly to Moore, and he's got the 1st and 10. Vaqueros. Durbin drops back. Connects with Snow, goes immediately to the ground. It's a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 at the 24. It's TJ right up the middle. Inside the 10 to the 5. 1st and goal, Vaqueros. TJ is to the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Fouts checks in. And he's in. Touchdown. Vaqueros. Jamal Fouts extends the Vaquero lead. Did I say Outlaws? What happens from time to time. Fields on for the PAT. It's good. 5:08 to go in the half. A 10-play, 86-yard scoring drive puts the Vaqueros on top, 14-zip. Fields will nuke it to the end zone. He'll hit an 1st and 10 at the 25. Quarterback keeps. Great job by McCourty. Keeps it to a gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Give to the halfback, goes nowhere. We'll lose yards. It's 3rd and 11. Eck in the backfield to make the play. He's just going to throw one up here, and it is knocked away by Tillman. Incomplete. 4th and 11. We'll bring it in at the 35. And he can't get loose. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 41.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Quickly out to Fouts. He can't break a tackle. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Second down.
Drops. He's got more, and he's got room to run. Inside the 30 to 35 to the 32. 1st and 10. Vaqueros. They'll go no huddle here. Durbin drops back. Deep drop. He's got snow. He's inside the 20 to the 18. Victor Snow inside the 5, down to the 2. First and goal, Vaqueros. TJ will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vaqueros. Field zone for the PAT. It's good. 3:10 to go in the first half. A 5-play 58-yard scoring drive, and it's 21-0. UTRGV on top. Fields boots it to the end zone. And he'll knee this one. First and 10 at the 25. Give it a halfback, and he goes nowhere. So McCourty drops in for a loss of 2. He gets hammered. Incomplete, 3rd and 12. Odom's having a rough day. Fullback keeps. Odom gets to the 27, but it's still 4th and 8. Moore fielded at the 34. Cuts back across the field. It's to the 30. Makes the punter miss, and it's finally run out of bounds at the 27. Great punt return from DeAndre Moore Jr. They're going to drop back. He's going for Manny Vela, and he can't haul it in. It'll be second.
It's now 2nd down.
Ready up. Hornet. Spider. Timber.
2nd and 10 from the 27. Durbin drops back. He's got Snow. He makes the grab, and he's got 9 to the 17. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Gain of 9. 3rd down coming up.
Moore can't make the grab, and that'll take us to 4th and 1 and the 2-minute timeout. Offense stays on the field. TJ takes it right up the gut for the 1st and 10. Vaqueros. Durbin drops. Fires it to TJ. And they're going to say he didn't break the plane. It's 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. TJ gets stuffed. Owls call a timeout. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. TJ again, he's in. Touchdown, Vaqueros. Fields on for the PAT. It's It's good. 1:38 to go in the first half. 7-play, 26-yard scoring drive after the fantastic punt return from DeAndre Moore Jr. And it's 28-0.
Set to a pass on the play.
Fields gets it to the end zone. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 25. Kennesaw.
Ready? Clear.
Carlisle gets to Odom, drops him.
On the play. Second down.
Owls go 5 wide. Quick pass is caught. Hampton. Up to the 27, 3rd and 8. Kobe Garrett bringing the pressure, and that's batted away, incomplete by Black. It's 4th down. DeAndre fields it at the 38. It gets run down at the 43. 1st and 10, Vaqueros.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Encore. Easy.
David sets up to throw. Drops it off to Harris, who tippy toes out of bounds. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
At the 46. Brings up 2nd down.
Connects with Moore, getting blocks. Inside the 40 to the 39. Lined up, dude. I ain't got time for all that. Irvin to throw. Snow makes a man miss. Another 1st and 10 up to the 27. Durbin to pass. Complete again. It's Moore Jr. Inside the 20 to the 15. Under 30 to go in the half. Durbin drops. Snow inside the 10. The Vaqueros call a timeout with 15 seconds to go. It's 2nd and 1 at the 6.
Timeout by the offense.
Durbin drops. Fires it to TJ. He makes the grab. Has a 1st down. It's 1st and goal from the 3.
Timeout by the offense.
Durbin drops. Flips it out to TJ, and he's in. Touchdown, Vaqueros. Fields for the PAT. It's good. 9 seconds to go in the first half. A 7-play, 57-yard scoring drive. And it's a blowout. It's 35-0.
Set to kick it away.
Fields nukes it to the end zone. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 25. They're just going to hand it off. They do. Give it to halfback. Goes nowhere. That's the end of the first half. It's all Vaqueros, 35-0. The Owls get the ball to start the second half. Fields doing Fields things. Hammers it to the end zone. The Owls will start 1st and 10 at the 25. Quick pass out to the tight end. He'll get 1. 2nd and 9. Pass complete. I'll mark him short. 3rd and 2. Into the backfield. He goes nowhere, loses a yard. It's 4th and 3. That bounds all the way down to the 12. 1st and 10, UTRGV. Give to Harris right up the middle. Makes a man miss, and he could go. Cross midfield to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, 10, 5, dive, touchdown, Vaqueros, T.J. Harris. Shook that one guy, and he was gone. Fields for the PAT. It's good. 6:04 to go in the 3rd quarter. 1 play, 88 yards, and it's 42 to zip. Fields pummels it to the end zone. 1st and 10, Owls at the 25. Pass complete across the middle. Tight end stretches out to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 37. That one's overthrown. Incomplete. Nothing doing there. He's run down for a loss. 3rd and 12. Hunter gets to the quarterback, but not in time. And his pass is completed and taken to midfield for 1st and 10 for Kennesaw. Again, we get in the backfield, so it off just in time. That's another 1st down for the Owls. Pass complete. Tackled immediately by Tillman. With a gain of 6. He just stood there. I don't know what happened there. That was awesome. He just stood there and took the sack. It's 3rd and 9. The pass is complete. These tackles short of the line. It'll be 4th and 2, and they're going for it. As they probably should, down 42-0 in the third. And he'll get it. They blocked it up well. It's 1st and 10 Owls. And that's a touchdown. As they beat the press coverage for 6, and Kennesaw is on the board. PAT is good. 4:07 to go in the third. It's 42-7. 10 plays, 76 yards for the Owls on the scoring drive.
Number 98 set to kick this one.
Sparks will fair catch it. 1st and 10 at the 25.
On the set.
All right, Fouts in the backfield with Durbin. And he's got the 1st down carry. Spins off the defender. He's got a 1st and 10 up to the 39. TJ powers up the middle. He'll get 4. And 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Fouts back in. He's following blockers all the way across midfield to the 40. It's 1st and 10, UTRGV. DJ breaking tackles inside the 30 or 25. 1st and 10, Vaqueros. That puts him over 1,500 yards rushing on the year.
On the double. Here we go.
Fouts up the gut. He's to the 17. And we got an injury timeout for an Owl.
Ready, set. Spider.
TJ powers ahead. They get just enough to move the sticks. It's 1st and 10.
Okay, ready.
Yeah, the Fouts following a pancake block. He's to the 5. It'll be 2nd and inches.
On the ready.
2nd down.
Yankee blue. Yankee, go.
They're going to drop. Roll to his right. Fired high. He had Sparks running wide open. That's 3rd and inches. 5 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
To the Fouts, and he's stopped. That's the end of the 3rd. 4's in the air, Vaquero Nation. It's 42-7. UTRGV on top. There's your top 25.
Ready up.
Offense stays on the field. 4th and 1 at the 6.
Green.
Give to TJ. He gets just enough. They say he didn't get it. He was clearly across the line. They say Kennesaw takes over at the 5.
Will be a turnover on downs.
They challenge the spot. And the ball's clearly there at the 5. He broke the 5 when he got driven back. Nope. All right, Owls take over 1st and 10 from their own 5. Spins off a tackler and then he's dropped for a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd down.
Come on, man. We get ripped off out of the safety. It's 3rd and 11. That's complete, and he's going to run a while. He's all the way out to the 30, 1st and 10 Owls. I don't know how we're not getting these sacks. We're right there on him. Heck, drills him in the backfield. It's a loss of 3. Carlisle runs him down. He's up to the 38. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quick pass is complete. They're going to tackle him behind the line. It's 4th and 1.
Number 83 in punt formation to kick it away.
Moore will just let this go. Oh, wow. And it stops at the half-yard line. That's hilarious.
On the double. Cut.
1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. 5:37 to go in the game. And let's start off with a give to Harris, and he gets him off the goal line with a gain of 7.
Carried by the running back. Tackle is made at the 7-yard line.
Ready, set.
Brings up
250 yards for TJ today. Fouts in. He's got room to run. Out to the 18, 1st and 10, Vaquero.
He's brought it at the 18-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
Fouts again, and he's stuffed. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
On the ready. Dino. Easy.
Herman drops. And more drops. Come on, man.
It's now 3rd down.
Herman back to pass. And Moore drops it again.
Receiver is incomplete. Number 95 on to kick it away.
Herrero booted away. And return it to the 48. 1st and 10 Owls.
And the Kennesaw State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense is just good today, other than TJ running all over everybody. Pass caught. Gain of 3. Kobe Garrett drops Odom back at the 45. Here they come. They'll just chunk it out of bounds. let me fair catch it. 1st and 10, Vaqueros at their own 25.
On the set.
With a Fouts and powers up the middle.
Pickup of 5. 2nd down coming up.
Got it. A4. Cricket.
Durbin passes it. TJ's got it, and he's got a 1st and 10 to the 37. TJ's got it. And he'll get another 1st and 10 up to the 47. That takes us to the 2-minute timeout.
On the double. Get set. Get set.
With a Fouts, room to run up the middle. He's across midfield to the 38. 1st and 10, Vaqueros.
Ready, set.
Durbin drops, fires it out to Fouts. He's got 9. It's 2nd and 1.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd down.
Fouts on the carry, leaving behind blockers. He's to the 24, and that's a 1st and 10. UTRGV.
On the ready. Terrier. Jackrabbit.
Pass complete to Fouts. No gain on the play. That should be the end of the game. It is. The Vaqueros win it 42-7. Remain undefeated on the season. Harry Switzer and UTRGV looking to get back to the college football playoff. TJ, your player of the game. 265 yards on the ground. Durbin, 26 of 36, 222 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. Harris, 23 grabs, 265 yards, 3 touchdowns. Fouts, 13 for 97 in his score. Receiving, Mourn, 7 for 96. He had more than one drop. He dropped 2 in a row. No, 6 for 63. Harris, 5 for 22 in his score. Fouts, 5 for 18. McDonald, 1 for 5 in his score. Vela, 1 for 10. Sparks, 1 for 8. I was intentionally trying to throw some passes to the quarterbacks or running backs because one of our recruits didn't like how many passes our running backs were catching and locked us out. So hopefully that'll get us back where we can put points on him. Defensively, Hunter, your leading tackle with 9. Tillman had 8. Garrett had 5. Garrett 4 tackles for loss. Eck with 3. Carlisle with 2. And we got just 2 sacks today. Carlisle and Garrett each had 1, and we did not cause any turnovers, which ends our 2 games in a row streak. We got advanced before we see commits. Yeah. Oh, that's TJ breaking record. I thought that was Carlisle again. We get commit. That's the guy that locked us out that I was throwing. We complete 5 passes to running backs and he commits after locking us out. That's hilarious. So we get the running back out of Oklahoma, the edge rusher out of Texarkana. So 2 more commits. Let's go. We did lose the 4-star defensive tackle to Oklahoma, though. TJ, CUSA Offensive Player of the Week. National Offensive Player of the Week. And we move up to number 11. Let's go. So number 11, Baylor, who we beat a couple weeks ago, right there behind us. North Texas, who we beat, right there behind us. All right. Nebraska and UCLA, 1 and 2. Tennessee, undefeated, number 9. Or number 3 at 9-0. West Virginia. Interesting. Conference standings. So yeah, it's pretty much either going to be UTEP, New Mexico State, or Missouri State in the CUSA championship game. But that is it for this one. We appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend it with us. Thank you so much. If you could, hit that like and subscribe. Just a tiny bit of effort for a whole lot of help for our tiny little channel. And yeah, I'm Chip, aka Tater, aka Hef. Got a lot of aliases. That's not the point. The point is we really appreciate you, and you should come back and kick it with us anytime. You're more than welcome. We'd love to have you. Till the next one. See ya.